Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. This is Aqua Balls. Guess what I got? I got me a nice box cutter. Uh, this is George, by the way. Today, good morning. It's like Tuesday. I forget the date. It's like 15, 16 something. Um, so we got a box to unpack. And this is very, very exciting fish that I just purchased a few weeks ago. It took them about 2 weeks to ship it, which I understand because um, some of us are busy, some of us are not, and some of us like me, I don't check my emails every day, and I miss my friends ordering fish from me like I did. So I have a gentleman order the Punks. He ordered three of them off of Get Gills. I had him on. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, Fishy. Anthony Fishy friend. Yo, my friend. Petro man. Hello. That's you, right? I'm not going to say wrong names. 3G. Hello. Cooling package. Let's see what's in there. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the box to me. It's a nice, large size box. It came from Dan's Fish. We're going to cut the tape. Don't cut yourself. Be careful. Okay, ta-da! Ooh, sorry, I gotta have to do this way. And we got, it's always Christmas morning when the fish arrives. That's right, Dan. Thank you very much, my brother Dan's Fish. Thank you for trusting us with your new fish. We are excited to be part of your fishy adventure. We've carefully prepared a package your fish so they arrive alive and thrive in your aquariums. Your fish have been quarantined, medicated, and acclimated to aquarium life and foods. We think you'll be pleased with your new pet. And thanks again for trusting Dan's Fish. Live delivery every time guaranteed. Let us know how we did. So far, we're just reading the paper. There's Dan's Fish. I trust this gentleman. I did business with him before. He was great. Not like some other people on Get Gills, bought fish and died in a couple hours. They didn't replace it. I mean, sorry, yeah, it happens. So let's see what's in this box. We got styrofoam, some newspapers, and I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. What is going on in here? This is just the temperature, I think. Temp says temp on there. So Dan's Fish puts in empty bags for you. George does not do that, okay? I put fish in there. You'll see. I send my brother Jack and Dan a box of fish this morning. They should get it anytime right now. Uh, Jack and Dan ordered about 15 angels. George sent 25 and plants and two extra pistogramma because that's just Jack and Dan. You know who they are. So that's one. I thought about putting empty box, empty, it says temp. So those are empty and still double packed. I don't know why, but meaning that he even empty ones, he packed them real good. So that's two. First fish, a swimming, very good. We're gonna put them and acclimate them in the tank. Second fish, swimming, very good. So I have tanks empty. I have the 60-gallon. I'm just gonna let them acclimate. Um, just about 20 minutes. Gerlenga. Yes, sir. This is a male, he believes. And this is another male. So they look all good. Dan's fish stock, great quality fish. They come in very happy. So we got the Melatononium Gerlenga. And yep, every fish is alive. So we see three males. Ooh, I hope not. Because I wanted three females, two males. Oh well, actually, The M, it doesn't mean male. The M means melatoninum gerinae. So I told him to give me uh, two males and three females. We'll see what happened. Fish in here alive. Thank you, Dan's Fish. Much appreciated. That's what we like to see. And I'm putting them on that big tank. There was angels in there yesterday. The water had gotten changed halfway, and overnight there was nothing in there. It's totally empty. So I'm gonna be putting just them on top and cover the top of the tank so they don't jump out. The rainbow fish sometimes do if they get spooked. They do jump. Thank you again. I'll be reusing this box, by the way. If anybody puts in an order with me, well, actually, yeah, this is gonna be going so somebody. Alrighty, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. Hello, Aquarium Daily, Michael, Mickey M. Hello, Larry D's. Hello, Killers Aquatic and Exotics. Hello, and Mexicali Fish Keeper. Hello. Anybody I missed? The Nano Aquarium guy. Hello. Scotty Aquati. Hello. TN Aqua. Hello. Captain Creek. Hello. So I was waiting for this fish for a long time, and I'm happy that I got them. They are one of the kind that I wanted to keep in my fish room. So I look at the rainbow fish as like a long-term investment. Why? They live long time. They live like up to 10 years, 11 years, I was told. And that way, we'll be breeding them more. Like we'll have the lines. I do breed like the Bosmanite, the turquoise, the Uva, Ubra Strata from Rawa Ulu. I breed those. I breed yeah, like I said, Bosmanite. I do have two to three different species also I haven't bred, which I'm missing some females on them, like the Trifasciata from Goiter River. I'll be putting in more orders of those. And later on, I'm going to get some chilitrinas too. I don't have any chilitrinas. Anybody have any question about the fish that I got today? Those are Melatononium gerilingai. So they are one of the great fish to have. I seen it on Steam Farts Aquatic. He went and did a live walkthrough in Dan's Fish's room. It looked so amazing, this fish, when it was there. So when I'm gonna put them in a 60-gallon, there's few plants in there, not too many things. Yeah, nice. I'm not staying here that long, about another 20 minutes or so, 20 minutes or so, until I let the fish go, and we'll see what's up. So I'll bring them one by one right now. I cut the water, put it in a little thing and dump the fish in my tank. So the best thing to do that with, to have like a container, you can put everything in there and let them go all at once. So I have a little catch cup. This would work, but fish can jump right out. Be careful with that if you use these things like this. Bucket works, you know, anything. So let's cross our fingers. We don't kill this fish, which I shouldn't be because the Rambos is staying in the hard water. I'm sure he had them in hard water, and I'll be putting them in hard water. And so we shouldn't have any problem. There's only sand and plants in that tank. I shared for the Gary Langai over here 7 years ago. Found one male at one of my LFS. No more since then. Search for the Gary Langai over here 7 years ago. So see, they were not as much as available 7 years ago. Right now, the same condition, they are 29.99. So when I breed those guys and they're little small tiny guys, it'll be way cheaper if anybody wants to take them from me. I do have like a 30-gallon Bosmanites right now. I don't want to ship them yet. They're like this big, bodies on there showing good. Some of them are a little bigger like that. They're like half an inch. Uh, Here, let me show you what they are. These are my Bosmanite babies in this 29-gallon. See them all over? Hello, guys. You waiting for food for me, huh? Yeah. So we got some of the cattle punks we sold. I have the last of it pretty much. No more cuddle punks. I don't have any more available. I kind of want to take them out of my room anymore. I don't want to have the cuddle punks up here. They've been good, great fish, but uh, the reason I don't want to have them, I bred them. I had enough of it. I'm gonna get different fish to breed, something different. I do have some shellies. My favorites are the Neolampologus multifasciatas. Yes, I seen the Chilaterina. Which one was that? One looks like a rainbow fish, the legit rainbow fish. It has the blue, yellow, orange, red. That's a rainbow fish. What? But it's Chilaterina wapoga, I believe. Wapoga, something like that. Steve Smith. Hello, hello, welcome. Uh, Chu is here too. Hello, Chu. Yeah, guys, we got some fish. Last week, I mean, a couple days ago, we got some dart frogs. They're in their environment. And in the morning, I turn the lights on at like 6 o'clock. I turn it off. They're eating. They're doing great. They're hopping around the tank and environment. I hope to get everybody into those dart frogs. They are cute. They grow like they survive about 20 years in the captivity, like 15, 20 years. So that's a good long term stuff to have. If you like colors, they have different colorations, they have different species of the same dart frog. They do almost the same thing, but some of them are harder to breed than some, like because of some of them are tiny, little small when they're tadpoles, and when they metamorphosize, they'll they'll still stay tiny, so it's harder to feed them. Just like in our fish hobby, some of our fish, when they hatch, like Celestra Pearl Daniels, they're very tiny and small. Some of our rainbows are very tiny and small. So you have to do a special food just for them. And that's the reason a lot of people can't succeed, first timers, to be able to raise such rugs. A lot of cool fish. Yeah, I'll try to have them. So I got some avatars left, not whole a lot, maybe another 50 or so. I sent Jack and Dan maybe 25 of them. I'll be waiting to see if they're gonna put a video on that. I hope they do. I want to see how my shipping was. I didn't put any heat pack, cold pack in there. It's already nice temperature right now. It's like 80, 82. So I'm sure they're gonna be fine. They're insulated. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? Ask me in the chat, please. Put down in the comments if you want to know how I unpack my fish and stuff. It's like very simple. You just cut the line. This one's empty. There's nothing in there. So he puts in like extra, so temperature kind of, so the bags won't be flopping around too. It's not a bad thing. So what I do is actually I get the box that it will fit enough the fish in there, and I try to put like a pad that absorbs water in case they leak. This one, you never have a problem. There's no rubber bands. They heat seal it. You see that? It's a special machine. They put the fish in there. They cover the edges. You can see it's perfectly done. Um, and they heat seal it, so there's never gonna be anything leaking out of those, unless you cut it. And those are like very thick bags. They are not the regular tin bags. So I use like what 3 ml. This is what 5 ml or something, 5 millimeters, something like that. So mine is thick. You see, this is what I use. The bags. What I do is I put the water, little bit of water, this much water, and then I put this much air, and I'll just wrap it. I've shown how I do it, and I turn it back upside down inside another bag, and I'll do the same thing, rubber band it, and then put them in the bag, put a tape over the pad, and put some like bubble wraps around, and put the foam cover on top, and maybe a card saying thank you. Jack and Dan got a couple of stickers from me and a couple extra things in there. I also sent them like few sticklets. I hope they have room for them. They are the ones right here behind me. Apistogramma trifasciata. I picked up a pair. I put it in there. I am sure they're gonna like that. And they have a lot of tanks, so those apistos get along with almost every fish you put them. Even with the angels, they will get along, and they're perfect size. Those angels won't be able to like kill them or anything as long as he puts them in at the same time. I know the apisto when they get big, those are the redbacks. They're really pretty. Um, can't wait to get you guys to have some of them whenever anybody wants it. Only Oscar, they have Tang for them. LOL, they have Tang for them. For who? The rainbows? Yeah, they're on top. No one else is in there. I want to wait till another 5 more minutes. I'll let them go right now. The temperature should be about the same thing. Uh, look, my fish in my room, you can like take him right now from one tank and throw him in another tank. They will look like they never even moved up. No stress, nothing. That's how I like it. So in case I send you a fish, and if you put it in the right waters, you will be having the same uh, reaction. Nothing's gonna happen to the fish unless you're putting them in like softer water. Then the fish will be getting to a little pH shock. If it's too much low the pH, then it's not good. You know, acclimation is the best term on that. Again, even with the acclimation, is not guaranteed because let's say I sent you a pair of apistogrammas. I raise them in the hard water, guys. So the best thing is to put them in the hard water. Um, I did kill fish before. I always like having this issue with the apistos. I know they live in the soft water and they're soft water species. They breed in the soft water, but they they can be in the hard too. We can raise them in the hard. You can put them in the soft. I take my runs I raised here to the LFS in the soft water. They're doing great. Now, there's one species which is the Inca 50. Those are like kind of wild. They call them banshee. They like rather to be in the softer water. Last time I have them in my local fish store, they're not looking so great. I moved one tank of Oscars to another. They are like Dory. Had no idea who the other fish were. Brand new day. Yes. So in a very near future, my neighbor is getting a 220-gallon, I believe, 250 maybe. He has two big Oscars, each one like that. Good 6 inches, 7 inches. They're big already. So they're in the 60-gallon with a lot of filtration. He has them. He takes care of them really good. So he wants to get a bigger tank and put them all in there, and he will have two empty 60 gallons. I want to let him have some of my angels to grow up. Yes, two of them in 220-gallon, which is perfect size for Oscars. Yes, and they all have some like clown knife with them, clown loach, knife, the ghost knife. He's got those too. He's got some big ones like a ghost knife's this big, clown knife's that big. What else? I gave him a smoky angel. He has a good one. What else? Boat, what was that called? Something bow tie, loach, some kind of a Mickey M. Transfasciatas are awesome just because to feed the female, give her spots for hiding. Transfasciata are polyamorous, so male can be very aggressive on females. Not ready for spawning, want them out of territory. I see, you're right. Yes, that is true. So it's better to give him multiple cages and then branch, and that's what I do with my trust Westfada. Right now, I went and bought a female back from the LFS that I sold him, and so I'm gonna cross the ones I have with that female because it was different lines. I sold them the other line to the, so I went back. You know, I wanted two different lines of trifasciata, and I have a female in a 20-gallon with wood and moss and two, three different caves, so she can go and hide away from the male. Only Oscar says, "Don't sell my marble tank. I have 110 to set up, then I can get them. It's killing me." No worries, just let me know. Thank you for letting me know. So however, just give me a call whenever you're ready. We'll do it. Thank you. So yeah, it's been like 20 minutes almost. I have my temp gun in the house. I was checking the temps on the froggies. I'm sure it'll be fine. 5 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna let those guys go. Sure, no worries. No, just please let me know. Call me or Instagram me, and don't worry. Just call me after my time, 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm waking up early lately. You see me on Jess's channel. What's her name? Mims Tell and Fur in the morning. She got the fish fam over there in the morning. We say hi to them sometimes. I'm waking up early because I'm going to sleep early. I'm turning off the lights here early, trying to save some electricity. And I unplugged all my heaters except one of them because I need to have that tank always at 82. It's that still a Wassie shrimp tank. Temcons are very useful. Absolutely, absolutely right. George is he's got an infected tooth. One molar right here. My face hurts so much. I couldn't even sleep, guys. I'm so tired right now. And last week I had COVID. No more. I don't have it. I did test and were negative, which is good. Um, I did lose the smell and taste. It's coming back all the way. Keep myself healthy. I make a good food. Like we have this Lebanese soup. We put chard in it, lentil, potato, carrots. I made it couple times. You see, I have clove oil. One time I had to put a flower on the sleeve, and I bought clove oil. So clove oil is not helping when you have a infected gum. Infected, you got like a little sac underneath the tooth. Infection. There is nothing gonna help other than yanking that tooth out and cleaning that infection. I am already on antibiotics. It's 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's prime time for usage of electricity. George, I've been taking all my lights off. So over here, Anthony, between that time and making them go on earlier in the day. So yes, that's what I'm doing too. So over here, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. If you turn off the lights, they will give you some kind of points and savings. So yesterday we tried it. We'll see again today. 6 o'clock to 7, we'll turn off all the lights. At 6 o'clock, I turn off everything, and that's it. No need to worry about it. It's hot in here summer. I don't want to hang in here. So I got an AC running in the room, one of them always, because the kid can't be under the heat. They'll get breaking out all over their face, even if it's like 80-degree around. Nano Aquarium Guy, reminder to all fish fam. Christmas sign up has started, so if you stream, you may want to check it out. So, guys, and into that topic, uh, you guys know I barbecue really good. The wife was telling me uh, she has her own special rub that you put on your pork, pulled pork, chicken, steak, anything you want it on. It's not too spicy. You can always add spices in there, but the ingredients are, I looked around, not many of them add what I add in there. And I do buy them in bulks. And so she wants to make a little container for whoever puts in an order of over $100 in the shipping of the fish, with the shipping and everything, a fish. And if you like the rub, it's like that one sticker mule company gives you the mule what you call it, the sauce. It's a hot sauce. You can only get it for free if you spend $100, or it's like 20 something dollars a bottle. Something like that for whoever like to have my flavors on their chicken to see if they like it or not. And I'll be more than happy. to pass it around. Oh, so far one person got it. It's my brother Bene, color guppy, and yes, Miss Aquamos is awesome. So she kind of was thinking about you guys, and we're still gonna do a giveaway about on a shirt, keychain, uh, stickers. It's coming up. Don't worry, huh? It's gonna come up anytime. So I'll let you guys know when that is ready. That is a great idea, and I know I'm gonna make it like a special jars around maybe 16 ounce or a little less, and make the herbs. Those cost a lot of money too. You know, those herbs not cheap, and they're premium herbs. Yeah. All you have to do is like sprinkle some mustard on the meat. Put as much as you like. You more you put, the more spicy it become. So you put little less. That's it's a secret of my spices. So you want it really spicy, you add little extra because it does have like cayenne pepper, smoked pepper, paprika. The secret recipe, I can't tell you. Miss Aquaballs has it. I don't even have it. But the bottle of the mule kick, the mule sauce, that is good. I like it. I enjoy the mule sauce. Guys, my, I don't know if you can see this whole side is just swollen up. So, yeah, I can see a little bit right here. It's like a little golf ball size. I am on antibiotics, and I don't know if that's gonna have Pepperland Creek Aquatics. The best spices I ever had. Now I'm not joking, guys. The flavors, the smell, where I was born. And it doesn't even come from the country I was born in. It comes from the next door country, Syria. For some reason, they had the best quality smelling. The taste is not even the same. Like even the black pepper, even the seven spices. So whenever my father, he's a chef in here in Norco in a restaurant. Whenever he makes food in home, he sends me some. I can never get it the same flavor because his boss buys the herbs from back home to give that beautiful flavors into his food. So it's a restaurant; they can afford it. I can't afford shipping and all that. You know, sometimes Dad makes the meat and sends it to me. I really love it and appreciate it. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Fresh herbs. Puff, puff. Yeah, we got some of that too. Why? Only Oscar, you had to plan. I got one and turned up to be a girl. She's in flower mode. Oh, my brother, HC Aqua. Hello. 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 I want to show you the beta. They might breed again this next couple days. And I got a fish about to open right now. I just got Gerlengai. They're floating in the tank in the 60-gallon. Jesse. Yes, good to see you, my brother. So here's the camera. Let me turn it around. I miss you guys, by the way. Alrighty, alrighty. Check it out. They're hanging out with each other. I just fed them earlier. I did a 5 gallon of tannin water change. I had boiled some tannin, about 5 to 6 catapa leaves, the same leaves, and I put it in a 5 gallon. And I did it. I took 5 gallon out and I added that water. The pH is around 6.5. The other day I checked, the pH was like at 7. Now the pH went down a little bit. So that is very important. When the pH is down, they go breeding. They're breeding mode. And then look, the male's not going hiding. She's not chasing him. So he's not tore up or anything. They'll be fine together, but you gotta keep an eye. If you see his body torn up, that means she's beating on him. And this guy is pretty the same size. He's actually a little bigger. You can see a little bigger, little bigger, all the same size. Oh wow, I'm glad they're eating for you now. Mine are like a little piglets. I just fed them some Vibra bites. They're in the front. They're waiting for me to open that cage and just to check it out really quick. I have like a screen I made for them just so they don't jump. It's really tight. I went to Home Depot, got this metal, and got the screen and the corners. I made one myself. If you want to mimic this, so the air can go through, the temperature can go up and down, drop. If you want to cover it with plastic or glass, fiberglass, you can still use the frame, put a piece of fiberglass and glue it on the other side and use it back, upside down, backwards, whatever. So you can do stuff like that, DIY it, or just use acrylic piece without the screen edges. Anything you want, guys. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Let's go check out those Gary Lane guys, see how they're doing. Okay, it's time to let them go. I got five. They were not cheap fish, by the way. 29.99 each. Okay, okay. Let's see how we got this. Lap and drop. I like to do that. Lap and drop. What it means, you open the bag, you put them up there, you let them settle down a little bit, and then you open the bag and you let them go. Go, guys. First fish. Relax, fishy, relax. Okay, it's a little stressed fish, but it's okay. I want to see something. I want to check the pH really quick, just to see. Water smells great. The pH shows at 6.5. No, sorry, 7.5. 7.5. Right there, you see it, 7.4, 7.5. So let me see the pH in my tank. It's at like 8.5, which is good. Shows it's at 8.5, like one pH higher. You can see mine, it says 8.5. 8.5, 8.6. I took it out already out of the water. So yeah, pH is good. There's a little bit of white poopy. That doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna let one by one let their water go. Woo! I know they recommend you not to put the water in there, but you could if you are keeping them quarantined in the same, this tank that is going to be in, they're going to be quarantined for me for like a month or so. That means I won't use the same hoses that I use for the other tank, even though it came from Dam's fish. But his fish has always been nice. You never know, guys. Just take the precautions. Just taking precautions. That's all. So the same thing, I'm gonna let it go. Fish look happy so far. I'm going to show them to you just a minute, okay? One by one. Zanadudu, hello. Skin and scales fishing, hello. I can't seem to get my pH down even with RO and almond leaves. Remind me I need to collect more leaves today. Uh, Jesse, if you could please give me some of those botanicals, I would love you, brother. Let me know whatever it is, the box. I'll definitely want some of those botanicals for the dart frogs and stuff. Okay, that's fish number three. Let's see, everybody looks great. Where's the other one? There's a 60-gallon. Oh, they're at the bottom. 60-gallon, they're gonna be very happy. Come on. Right under that, underneath the T. I already see this one's a male. Pretty one, man. I love the rainbows, guys. I'm gonna have my own, I'm gonna start collecting rainbow fish. I have hard water. That way, I don't have to, make bunch of pH water. I mean, soft water for my apistogrammas and stuff. One more thing, HC Aqua. Since I'm using those the contra soil and stuff, even though I put hard water, about 5 days, the pH still going down. The city water and not even that, and it's unbelievably low. So I recommend everybody to use those aqua soils if you want the pH to go down really quick. But be careful with them. They do have buffering capacity. They don't crush the tanks. Just be careful with them. So until you learn a little bit about them. There's a nice smell right here. I can see his fins. Beautiful. Hey you. Oh, we got one more left. One more fishing. All right. And that's another male looking one. So I see, like, I hope we got the ones that we want, but you never know. You could get extra male instead of, I don't know if you can sex them at this size. They're like almost at the 2 inch line. One by one, everyone is in the tank. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. That's my towel, by the way. You know, yeah. uh, I know you guys do the same thing. Dance Fish and the crew, you guys are awesome. Thank you for this beautiful, gorgeous fish and the shipping. Everything looks great so far. We got five rainbow fish. One's already swimming. The other ones are trying just to acclimate. I see nice, nice rainbows. There you see there's one, two, three, four, and then one is on top on the corner. So let's just let them be, you know. Uh, just let them take their time, acclimate. This is a 60-gallon. It's been set up for years, by the way. Those filters are very, very old, like at least 3 years. I keep them clean and everything, but I did a water change on this tank yesterday because I had my Avatar Angels here, the ones I sent to Dan, Jack and Dan. So while we're doing this, I hope Jack and Dan got their boxes. They're doing the same thing, opening and maybe quick video on where they got it from, and they only ordered 15 and they got 25 fish. I told them it's okay. You can have those because I wanted to have this tank empty, guys, and I didn't want to take my avatars. I do have 20 gallons everywhere, some empty ones. Like this one's a pair. Look, check it out. I want to keep pairs by themselves. That's a pair of avatar. So I didn't want to throw 5, 6 in the 20-gallon. That's those days are over. That means, when they're bigger, they go in a bigger tank. They don't go back in a smaller tank unless they are paired up and they're gonna breed only a pair. So I'd be always wanting to keep my angels bigger than a 60-gallon, 55, 120, which I have those beautiful big ones in there. Uh, these are still available, but 6 of them I'll be sending to Kaler's Aquatic. I promised Bob, if he's still in the chat. These are beautiful avatars. You get the colors. Look at the colors that popped on them. Only have a LED strong floodlights on them, nothing else. And you can see the colors on the avatars are something different. Yes, and we're gonna run out of them, huh? I'm not gonna have them anymore. I might get like different angels. I don't want to keep the same fish, guys. That's it. I made my mind up. If I want them again, I know where to get them from the people I sold it to. That's the best way of doing it, you know. Check out that Utenta Cyprichroma snaptosoma. It's a Tanganyika fish. It looks like a saltwater fish. Really beautiful yellow. I got some Geophagus braziliani here, maybe 9 of them. Got them from Bio Aquatex. Very great breeder. I got some peacock gudgeons. Oh, peacock gudgeons, I'm breeding them crazy. I haven't been breeding them because I have a lot of it. Now, that's a female right here. Let me see. That's a male. This is the male, and that's a female. Large peacock gudgeons. They are okay with the angels and everybody else. There's a hill stream loaches, couple of them. Pretty much, I got a lot of those Venezuelan corridoras. Last week they laid about 13 eggs. I hatched them. Babies are growing in a separate 10-gallon. I do want to see the Cyprochromis breeding. I do see the males chasing the females. There's 4 females in there and 1 male. The one, that big one, is the mother. The one I did breed him in a 60-gallon. This is 120. He's going crazy on the girls. Look, he's like enticed, going crazy. That's why he's all fired up right now. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him chasing. Look at him chasing the girls. Look at him chasing the girls. Gladiators. Yes, you got it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I thought you said the macrostoma. Hold on, hold on. Gladiators. Yes. Oh, let me feed them really quick, Anthony. They are right here. Gladiator beta. Look at them. They're beautiful. I have a pleco in there with them. Water's crystal clean. I got a, what is that called? The piece of wood with the fern on it. And forgot the name of the fern. Bobitis. Yeah. You see, Mickey M, uh, I never tasted my KH and my GH and KH. I don't go for that. If you are comfortable with the KH and GH, that's like a lot of scientific work. And we like to do things simple here. We don't want to overdo. I think that's a nice smell right here. There's like 7 of them. There's a few more down here. Let me give him some food. Hold on. Food for the betas. They're waiting. Yesterday night I fed them. Where's the food? Dude? Come on, buddy. Where's the food? There's the food. Man, I have it somewhere here. You know what? Sorry, let's go slowly get some fish food to feed these betas. I'm gonna do a Vibra bites. I like to feed them that extreme pellets, the little nano pellets. They like that, but they'll eat Vibra bites, and you'll see right now. Everyone will jump right in front of it. All right, here you go, guys. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eat as much as you can. The gladiators. It does, it does. You guys keep doing your way. I'll keep doing my way. All right. I only use CDS. The water is always the same from the city. Nothing's changing in there. Always the same TDS. So why even bother changing the KH, checking the KH and the pH, the GH? I check only TDS and the pH. Uh, the on these guys are soft water, soft water, soft water, soft water tanks like that. I know what's going on. Now the hard waters, totally different story. Look at that nice male in there. He's a nice looking. There's like few of them, two, three, look like they're the same sex. Maybe one or two looks like we're females. So that's okay. More male, better. The aggression will go less. There's 7 of them, remember? One, two, three, four, five, six. I see 6. six, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. 4, 5, 6. I see 6 of them, guys. I thought there's six. Unless one is hiding somewhere. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of them. I thought there were 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think there's 7 actually. He's hiding between the wood. Yeah. Let me see again. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, 7. There is 7. There is 7. Sorry, guys. There is always been 7, and there are 7 of them. I see. Did you have this, Jesse? Those are the gladiators. I got them from Anthony and Priscilla. Oh, check out Ikakajin babies. They're getting bigger. Yeah, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, I got fingers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Oh, man. There's some antlers, some angels. Well, look at that. The rainbows are all next to each other. There's 5 of them. Yeah, look at that. They're swimming normal. We're gonna do good with these guys. I can't wait to get some more chiliterinas. He's got some Wapalga one. I kind of like that. That's gonna be my next on the list. And those were like cheaper too. But Gary Langai, I know he's not gonna have them for long. He might not even have them anymore. So I that's why I kind of jump on the Wapalga. He has like about 50 of them. So not one person will buy 50 fish at once. Most of us buy 5, 6. And the Wapalga is like 5, 400. These boys were woo, $30 each. I'm having an hair algae problem in this tank, and believe it or not, I've been doing water changes on it like crazy, taking the hair algae, and I'm like, keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. No gravel back needed. There's this aqua soil underneath that sand, a good amount, and the plant's doing great. Madagascar lace is great, growing great, but there's always getting this hair algae and some like a spot green algae on the back of the glass. I scrape the sides. I don't get this hair algae, man. Like, how do you get rid of it? I know I have a powerful light on top, and I was told this isn't even hot. Like it is powerful, but and you see, there's growing plants, some mini salvenia. Yeah, guys. I want to breed these guys too, Jesse. Gladiators, most definitely. But I was told by Anthony they get bigger. They get like big as microstomas, dude. Do you have any zebra acaras? Look at the babies I have in here. A lot of zebras. Zebra acara babies. They're getting big too, by the way. These are like an inch long. Some of them are longer with that big one in the back. These are shipping size right now. Perfect. They get like 3 times, 4 times as big, huh, by the way. Still juveniles. Zebra acara is awesome. But nothing tops off the beta microstoma, guys. That one is still the same thing. I don't see any babies yet. Yeah, I can't wait to get them big, bro. Like I really like this. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome for letting me have an. We gotta breed those turquoise rainbows. I know there's a lot of eggs on the mops. You just gotta take them out and put them in the 10 gallons up there. But I have to take off like that one is empty right now. I need to take off all the greens and make sure there's no snails, which there's a lot of snails. This one has CPDs. This one has guppies. This one has rainbow babies growing up. You can see like seven of them or so. This one beta mahachai. This one beta smuridina. Yep, beta smuridina babies. That looks like a female right there. They're getting big. Beta mahachai is the same thing. They're getting okay size. Some rice fish here. My apistogramma favorite. And I put the hongzoi back to breed, by the way, Anthony. Here's the female. And the male is in there. I covered the top because the hongzoi kind of like they chase each other and they're jumpers and stuff. Put a piece of wood so the female can get away from the male. That one's empty. That one's rice fish. Beta, what is it called? Not beta, what is it called? This green water tank, it has some apistogramma nitsanai. I do have some babies of them, and there's babies in here with the pair. It's great tank. Check out the apistogramma female trifasciata. I put in a male here, juvenile. I gave it to some friend, couple of them. He raised a pair for himself and whatever extra. Look at this little juvenile. He's actually ready. If anybody wants to purchase him, be my guest. I can do like that female, with the big female right there with him. I have another female in the back. I can do trio or the two. Oh, I actually have three females in here. Three females and one male. Just, I do have a lot of these guys available. Look at this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Red top. Trifasciata, red top. Look at that dorsal on them. Gorgeous fish, guys. If I was you, you don't have it. You like apistos. These guys can go down low as 70s and high as 82. I won't, 84, 82, 84. I wouldn't do more than that. And the lowest like 68, 70. Don't go lower. I did breed them in that low temperatures in wintertime. Here's the pairs of the peacock gudgeons here. Got some males and females. Oh, here's some Inca 50 I'm raising. The mama is in there. I don't have the daddy anymore. Um, Avatar Angels are baby. Sorry, guys. I got these guys left. They're all on the glass. Hey, we're here. Come over. These guys left. Those are still small, like the nickel size, and they're in 120 gallon. Also, I put some apistogramma Inca 50 here with them. Gave them a bunch of rocks and caves to hide, but they're all over. They're not going up. I see they're not. The the angel's not chasing them. Like you can see, no one's chasing no one. There's about like maybe 25, 50 Inca 50 babies in there. Just want them to grow faster. Got to put them in a bigger tanks. Okay, guys. Thank you again for joining us today. We got like a little bit more. Here's the apistogramma. What you call it? The Hongzoi babies. They're uh, still small, 20 gallon. Some species grow fast, even hot in these days. Like like right now is 84. Check out the temperature. It gets down to 73, gets up to 88. I know what a waste, Tony, and people who got them, it couldn't breed them. So which species is that? Ah, nice, Mickey M. I used to I used to the gladiator is good. I used to feed blackworm. I haven't been getting them at all. I haven't been getting them. I do have green water babies in here. Ooh, look at there's a baby right there. Even hiding. There's a couple babies only in this whole 20-gallon of green water. I tried to throw some other mops, but maybe these babies ate the little ones when they hatched. Uh, this green water, if you look at the edges right here, there's like little tiny, like bugs looking thing, little tiny bugs looking thing. So that's what they're moving to. But that's what the fish eat, like little micro stuff. Killifish babies, by the way. I can't believe I bred a rocket kitty. It was easy, not that hard, but didn't make like bunch of them to share and stuff. Just I put them in a 20, gave them like half water only so they don't fly out of there. They're rocket killies, and cover the whole top. Put some mosses everywhere, floating plants, and they just did their thing and they just chased each other. And there's babies. There's a few babies, maybe three of them. Here's daddy. Here's daddy. Here's daddy. Come on, daddy. Come over. Let's see you. He's in the bottom. He's got that gorgeous orange with the blues on his tail. Oh, look, he's chasing the girl. Just like that. They chase each other all day long. And there's like few babies I see around swimming. They're already grown up, wherever they want to come up. There's no food right now. That's why they're not coming out. Alrighty. Let's see. Here, we're trying to hatch some rice fish, but it's been like, oh, is that one? No, I haven't seen any babies yet. Nothing. So I got a few empty tanks. I'm playing with it. Got another empty tank there. Trying to hatch some more rainbow fish and stuff. Like, you know, this one more beta mahachai babies. This was the last batch I bred. Okay, okay. Let's see, show you. So here are the marble rainbows and some of the Maria Z rainbows. The marble angels, I mean. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Let me just turn the light on one quick second. Show you this guys. Hmm. They've been here for like what, an hour already. Melatononium garilengai. I am very very honored to have this fish. I see a nice male. I don't know the sexes, guys. I wish I have the three females and two males, but we'll see what happens. They do have a little bit of like a white on their lips. It could be from the shipping, them touching the bag back and forth. They're fast swimmers, they came in a little bit of bag. But in the next couple of days, they'll be fine. This is a clean water. They don't look like they're freaked out or anything. There's no much colors on them right now. You know how they are. When they get bigger, they show their colors. And by the way, they did show colors at Dance Fish. I'm sure they're gonna be gorgeous in the next couple hours or tomorrow. This is them. Very excited to have these guys. By the way, Melatononium Gary Lane guy. Gary Lane, if anybody doesn't know, he is. They call him the Indiana Jones of the rainbow fish. He goes and collects them himself, and this fish is named after his name. Whew. All right, guys, we did it. Thank you for joining. Georgie's out. Later.